The other day I met Asantehene at the airport, and my protocol came and said, Nana is passing by. I was at the VIP. And I asked his protocol, is he coming in or is going straight? And so he's going straight to the plane. And I said, as soon as his car gets there, let me know. And then when I was coming out, somebody said, you come out and greet me. I said, come out and greet me. I'm going to meet him. He doesn't have to come up and greet me. He's Otumfuor. Did you hear the name I gave him? Otumfuor. He's the king of my tribe. My father is Ashanti, and that is our king. So you treat him with respect and with dignity. Nana, me baby, me papa,
Nentwe na boho no na Otumfuor wi akokon. Otumfuor said to nentwe na boho no. So to be done court decision, you should be able to tell everyone mining on your land to stop mining.
He's the king of my tribe. My father is Ashanti, and that is our king. So you treat him with respect and with dignity. There is something wrong with this generation where people think that if you have money than your father, then you are better than your father. Who told you? You have money more than your mother, so you are better than your mother. You are joking.
Papa Duncan, you cannot intimidate anybody with those words you have gone to learn, chew and pour to intimidate. There is no power in these things. Sit down and listen to wisdom. You are not important in Ghana again.
A society that does not respect and celebrate and honor their dignitaries don't go anywhere. So keep bluffing, keep misbehaving.
Wo ya wo to se Nyankopon nim wo teme ma bronye wo Duncan Williams wo yi na wo kra Nyankopon asakra wo Duncan Williams wo se nyame asakra.
Today I'm very upset, and I'll tell you why I'm upset. I'm upset of the foolishness of men. Foolishness where you were nothing and suddenly you become something. So you despise people, disrespect people, treat people anyway, anyhow. Who do you think you are?
Papa Duncan, Ozubempa me say enedie wada orubru. Yesraw MPP. Miami jina na emu abunko.
The other day I met Asantehene at the airport, and my protocol came and said, Nana is passing by. I was at the VIP. And I asked his protocol, is he coming in or is going straight? And so he's going straight to the plane. And I said, as soon as his car gets there, let me know. And then when I was coming out, somebody said, you come out and greet me. I said, come out and greet you. I'm going to meet him. He doesn't have to come up and greet me. He's Otumfuor. Did you hear the name I gave him? Otumfuor. He's the king of my tribe. My father is Ashanti, and that is our king. So you treat him with respect and with dignity. Nana, me baby, me papa, me papa, a society that does not respect and celebrate and honor their dignitaries don't go anywhere. And today we have a society that have no respect for dignitaries. So keep bluffing, keep misbehaving, keep thinking that you've made it and you can treat anybody anyhow. Your driver, your wife, your cook, your husband, you have no value for anybody. It's a matter of time. Today I'm very upset, and I'll tell you why I'm upset. I'm upset of the foolishness of men. Foolishness where You were nothing, and suddenly you become something. So you despise people, disrespect people, treat people anyway, anyhow. Who do you think you are? I want the scriptures to speak to you because I'm very worried. I'm very worried about some of you pastors, men of God, apostles, prophets, teachers, those of you in the private sector, politicians. I'm very worried about some of you. The way you treat other people, the way you treat your father, the way you treat your mother, the way you treat people. You have to be very careful. The way you handle people. Because you never know who you will need in this life. I've related to people for decades and we have never fought for one day. You know why? Because it's not a transactional relationship. There are people, it takes every grace of God to relate to them because they are transactional people. When you are fighting for their future, they are rather fighting you because they think you want something from them. They think you need something from them. And it breaks my heart. It really does break my heart. Because some of you who think some of us need I don't need anything from you. That's the sad thing. You rather need me. I really don't need you. And it's a matter of time you will find out that I don't need you and God doesn't need you. So stop the bluffing. Yeah, stop it. Stop the bluffing because you think somebody needs something from you. You are a joke. You are a joke. No position is permanent. There's no position that is permanent. And money is not the currency of the future. Power is not the currency of the future. Access is not the currency of the future. Influence is not the currency of the future. True relationship is the currency of tomorrow. There is something wrong with this generation where people think that if you have money than your father, then you are better than your father. Who told you? You have money more than your mother, so you are better than your mother. You are joking. There are two kinds of blessings that you must never miss in this life. And I'll show it to you. It's paternal blessings and maternal blessings. We call it the blessings of the father, the blessings of the breast, and the blessings of the womb. Those two blessings. Joseph was loaded in famine, had more than his father Jacob, but the blessing to bless Ephraim, Manasseh, and the future was upon the father. It wasn't upon him. Today we have defined spirituality to be material things. Something is wrong. The values have changed. The standards have changed.
Enteno Abushonfuor video no na yakɔhwɛ no on sɛ wotie nia na Archbishop Ekana. I think say he was speaking with pain, but he was trying to advise his congregants and also his congregation say yen treat human beings well, and especially people who are dignitaries in society. Oma unyame apeja oma omoya akanifo any fancy leaders no. Let us treat them with respect, even in times of disagreement. I don't have any problem disagreeing with a leader or disagreeing with somebody who is a dignitary, but it should not be disrespectfully. It should not be by insult. It should not be by you insulting the person. So here, TV to say Kevin Taylor. And nothing I made more pictures about it. Kevin Taylor, Chini Jonas, Okatachi Afrifa, Abronye, some of it meet na social media. It me didn't penny for Sabio, Ebia, almost Secra, Omo, Omono. Almost level entimi enru sa mpenifo yi omutimi didi omatam na dodo na no omuya they do it in the name of tribe obiti say okatachi Afrifa otimi didi asofo atema ojina ho na asebia okoma tribe asebia Asante sem asebia okama Asante anase bibi so hono mi ho no nye Asante na okama no. How many of you knew say Archbishop or Asantehene anase ni papa ay Asantehene? Some of them. Enti say we Asantehene na we blogger, YouTuber, whatever. Not say in the name of politics. Inti what did the Archbishop Duncan Williams atema? You have insulted your fellow Asante man. You have insulted a fellow Asante just because you disagree with with him, no, does that mean that you should insult him? If you disagree with Gamanche, if you disagree with Otumfuor, if you disagree with Asantehene or baby, if you disagree with Bawumia, it doesn't matter who you disagree with. Does that have to be an insult? Do you have to insult the person? Do you have to mock the person? Do you have to disrespect the person? We are living in an age and time we disrespect dignitaries. I don't think I'm here to video way. You see, sometimes say obi to me didi, especially pastors in Christianity, some of them, not everybody, but some of the pastors, God has raised them and God has made them like mouthpiece some way somehow for this nation, who speak and their voices can go far and people insult them. And right now, no, the trend cry echo, and many people tell me, they say, some people even tell me, say, Asantehene. Some can be bina on the minya, a bit make us a Asantehene. I am a typical Asante. My grandparents, my grandmothers, both sides, father side, mother side, they are all Asante. It goes all the way. I can trace my lineage and my ancestry to Edum, Kumasi Edum. That is where I trace my ancestry. And yet somebody can sit there and say, I am not an Asante because Makambibia or the people can sit there and insult Asantehene. People can sit there and insult the king for no good reason. I don't have a problem if you disagree with the king. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem if you disagree with Asantehene. But for you to insult him and to sit on social media and mock him and insult him, Obiti said Trini Jonas, Obiti said Kevin Taylor. You see, I can't bring some of their videos here. I can't. Obiti said Afrifa-Mensah so dear. He claims to be fighting for Asante sometimes, but he's not fighting for Asante. He's fighting more for his MPP party more than for Asante. It is sometimes, he will be hiding behind fighting for Asante. He will be hiding behind Asante Sem, and then he'll be fighting. And then he'll be insulting men of God. He'll be insulting prophets. He'll be insulting everybody. Also bempa Asantehene nese also bempa koshen kom e de koma NDC a branche okatache free fay obedi di na tem se sie opambo Ebenezer prophet 1 onu se Asantehene okoshen kom de koma NDC a branche ebedi di na tem se sie they hide behind politics and they insult fellow Asante men just because they disagree with them. Why is it that our society we insult dignitaries and we insult men of honor? And I think that is what the Archbishop was trying to talk about. And those of you who are watching this video, please, I plead with you, no matter how you disagree with the person, respect the person and do not insult him. Sometimes, you see, I am a Christian, so I have a bias. It is my desire, say, in Kamenshia, I have that bias. It is my bias or desire, saying Asante may be 100% Christian. But even with my disagreement with I still cannot insult anybody in Menshia, not even the watchman in Menshia, and I say, if I say the gatekeeper, I can't do that. I only disagree with them when it comes to Abosomsem. But that is where it ends. I cannot say anything bad about them. I cannot disrespect them. I don't have a problem say so only Ohini be nyadwene, so only Penimu be nyadwene, so only D4 and that's also for be nyadwene. Don't insult them. Don't look down on them. You see, that is what I think the Archbishop was talking about. I want to believe say you have learned something. And if you have learned something, subscribe to my channel, like my video, drop your comment. That means you mean to me share baby. Now if possible, so share my profile. Now you need to me share here together. Me Asantehene, na me Christoni. I am inclined to defend Christ. I am inclined to defend the Bible and defend all genuine men of God. I am also inclined to defend Asante and to defend Ghana. Mentena ho amobi medidi Archbishop Duncan Williams atem abra. I can speak up in defense of him. Mima obi medidi me fan say Asantehene and I say Ohini bia or Ghana hebia from the south to the north. We don't have to insult anybody. Just speak your opinion and let discerning listeners listen and take what they have to take out of it. I hope sir we shall meet another time. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
A society that does not respect and celebrate and honor their dignitaries don't go anywhere. And today we have a society that have no respect for dignitaries. So keep bluffing, keep misbehaving.
Wo ya otu osi nyankopon nim wo cheme ma bronya wo Duncan Williams wo yi na wo kra nyankopon asakra wo Duncan Williams wo si nyame asakra na me a mentwintu onkum nipa da me a menko robreda na de Kevin Taylor de ye omire bi etwa se de mesia dwo nam wo kroma no wo ye mobo who pond dog Duncan Williams, who are you
today? I'm very upset, and I'll tell you why I'm upset. I'm upset of the foolishness of men. Foolishness. Where you were nothing and suddenly you become something. So you despise people, disrespect people, treat people anyway, anyhow. Who do you think you are?